A few days ago I started talking about getting your content into the cloud and not just having your website as a place for people to arrive as though you live at a dead-end street, but instead figuring out how to get into their neighborhood every single day. I wanted to kind of explain the philosophy behind that. And the philosophy is that we used to live where the web was a web. In other words, it was a lot of connected points. And I believe that more and more it is becoming a cloud. And I don't just mean that technically speaking, in the sense of cloud hosting and cloud apps. I mean it in the sense that we live within the cloud. We breathe the cloud. Those who are online and get immersed online live their lives on social networks. They live their lives on the web in a way that certain activities are part of their daily stream. So in other words, what I'm getting at is not so much just how do you get more traffic to your website. I know that that's the goal, and I know that you eventually want people to arrive there, sign up for your list or subscribe or interact in some way or buy something, whatever the case may be. But the question is, how do you take your content and use it as leverage to draw people and funnel them back to a destination that you have in mind? Well, the only way to do that is to go out and get them. And you do that on YouTube. You do that on Facebook. You do that on Twitter. You do that in any way that you can that touches where people live their daily lives. And I'm going to be listing some in this post, but I mainly want to just mention RSS feeds are big. People use their feed readers, and I know that there's a lot of debate about whether RSS readers will be the wave of the future or not, whether they've had their day. I think that there's still a strong proponent or a strong contender, I should say, as far as how people are going to consume information. People still use email all the time. Google Wave may present some new opportunities and similar technologies where people are consuming content in ways that are not feed readers and email. Just the idea is that somehow or another you've got to take your content and use it as a way to attract people into the destination site you have in mind for them. And there again, I'm going to talk more about the details in some future posts here, upcoming very shortly. But mainly, I just want you to get you to thinking about that your goal is to get into the cloud where people live and breathe every day and get your content recognized by them to funnel them back to the destination that you have in mind.